Basically, the reason why I'm removing this engine and transmission out of here is one, I don't have the plans or the space to work on this truck right now, so it's just going to sit for a bit. I was planning on moving it, but it's kind of difficult to move for how long it is. So the engine and trans are going to come out, and I'm going to use it in the Ranger, and then I'm going to put something better inside of this tow truck when it's about to be utilized, and I think I'll be much happier with it. We got to get this thing going before it gets wet. I could come back like another, yeah, so I could come back to it. This is great.
I don't want you to hurt anything. Bag up, bag up. Bag up, Terry. Put it in reverse, Terry. Put it in reverse. Oh, Lord. Lord, Jesus. All right.
Back at it again. So this morning, Ryan and I pulled the engine out of that. We're going to put it in here, but basically, here's where we're at. So I've got my engine. It's boost ready, rings gapped. It's got the 706 heads, new head gaskets, and a 4L80E. I do have my doubler here. This is a 208. So how it's going to mate up to here is I've got to make a ring that goes from there, make the adapter. Maybe I can buy one, but that's not what I'm about. I like to make stuff. So just like I made this adapter here for the 208 to the 205, what I'll do is I'll take this Ford 208 and I will put a Turbo 400 NP208, the input gear, and that has that planetary in there. Gives it 32 spline, and it should work on the end of the turbo, not the Turbo 400, the 4L80E. So we're going to do that, but we're also going to put this assembly in here as it sits. I'm going to, get a transmission cross member built, engine mounts built. That way I can get this thing in. Then I can start doing all the other things associated with it. So once I get that set in, I could start setting the coil towers in their general location. Start doing a cross member under the oil pan. That's removable because this thing may be in and out. The oil pan may be in and out. But it also gives me an opportunity to make a skid plate from the subframe cross members that have a skid plate all the way to the front. So I'm going to have it 3-piece. That way I can do service on transfer cases. I can do service on drive shafts. I can service oil stuff if I needed to. But it's all protected because this thing's going to be a low center of gravity build. This is about how high it's going to be. So about to my shoulder is like basic F-150 height. But for a Ranger, that's about a 4.5, 5-inch lift. So that's what we're doing. A lot of words, whatever. Boring. I know talk is cheap. I'm going to try my best to stay on this project so that way we get some good motion. Keep the momentum going through the winter, and maybe we'll do some snow wheeling if it's all together. Probably not the best to take it out in carbureted when it's cold, but yeah, I really want to get going for spring of next year, 2026. I want to get out and wheel. I want to break it in, do some shakedowns on it, and perfect it, see what it needs. Then after that, I'll probably in 2027, my goal is to apply for Unreal Adventure 2027, because You know, it's been a lifelong dream of mine. I went as a co-driver, and it was a great experience. I want to do it again, but I'd like to bring my own stuff, and I learned a lot, so that way I can apply that into this truck, not only for the UA, but you know, just my 10 years of wheeling and stuff like that. With other rigs, there's things that you can always improve on. Yeah, I'm gonna take all that and apply that into this, and have something that's unique, something that's cool, something that's useful, and hopefully it looks pretty cool too. Cool. Got some goodies from Barnes, and we'll share that later. I just need to clean up and reevaluate. Hey guys, back here on the Ranger, watching The Mask on TV. We're gonna get some stuff done today. Yeah. Okay. All right, so my phone died. Great, I know. I just wasn't paying attention to the charger while it was on the stand. So essentially, I got some frame stiffeners in. I got the engine stuffed up in there. It's looking pretty. We're gonna make some mounts, and then we're gonna keep on trucking.